Hello, and welcome to another episode of Follow. We are still enjoying our time in Moab, and today have decided to tackle the Steelbender Trail. To access this trail, turn east at the Shell Station off Highway 191 onto East Spanish Trail Road. Continue straight through the traffic circle and onto West Water Road. 1 mile from the traffic circle, you will take a right and arrive at the Steelbender Trailhead. The trail begins by dropping into the bottom of Mill Creek Canyon, which is a major drainage source for the La Salle Mountains. Navigating upstream, you twist and turn through the narrow canyon bottom, all while taking in the beauty of the towering sandstone walls on either side of you. This 17.2-mile point-to-point trail is one of the longer off-road trails in Moab, so plan to spend a good portion of the day and come prepared with ample food, water, and fuel. Today, I will wish I had come prepared with a replacement brake line and plenty of brake fluid. But more on that later in the video. Lane and Marcia are leading the way again today, and we have also been joined by our good friends John and Deb Williamson. John and Deb are not new to our group or to the channel. They have been jeeping with us for years, but unfortunately are having to relocate to another part of the country. You may remember John and Deb from our Stony Pass and Kite Lake video. They were driving a white Jeep Gladiator back then, but since have upgraded to this amazing 2021 Jeep Rubicon Gladiator JT with a 3.0-liter V6 turbo diesel engine, Mopar lift, and 37-inch tires. As you leave the sand of the canyon bottom, you are forced to begin traversing numerous sandstone steps and ledges as you make the climb up and out to the base of South Mesa on the western skirts of the La Salle Mountains. This portion of the trail is not terribly difficult to negotiate, and there are multiple lines to choose from. John's dog Dozer is a French Mastiff, and I'm convinced he enjoys jeeping even more than we do. Like the Moab Rim Trail, Steel Bender is also rated by the Red Rock four-wheelers as it is one of the Moab Easter Jeep Safari routes as well. This trail's difficulty rating changes year to year as the varying forces of nature and trail repairs modify the obstacles. As of this video, the trail is rated a 6, with once again the rating being based on the hardest obstacles on the trail. A trail with a rating of a 6 has the following description, and I quote, "Trails are difficult with considerable erosion damage, loose rocks, dirt, and slick rock. Water in excess of 12 inches is possible with muddy conditions. Steps not exceeding 36 inches. Four-wheel drive, 35-inch plus tires, and 2 traction-adding devices, lockers, limited slips, are required. A winch would be a plus. Enhanced suspension travel and good ground clearance are required. Excellent driving skills are recommended." Once on top of the mesa, the actual trail follows the boundary of the Mill Creek Canyon Wilderness Study Area in the form of a horseshoe-shaped loop. There is a shortcut off to the right, which will dump you out further south down the trail, but we highly recommend this section of the trail, which wraps around to the northeast. Not far up the loop, we encountered this steep vertical ledge. Lane's wheelbase and 37-inch tires conquered it with ease. John, due to the longer wheelbase of the Gladiator, required a few rocks to be stacked. I took advantage of these rocks as my rear tire grabbed one just as I was about to belly out. At this point, you have another option. A left will take you to an obstacle known as the waterfall. It can be bypassed to the right. Our group, thirsty for adventure, of course went left.
Lane, you've been what did you say?
Triple dog dared.
Triple dog dared.
That's as far as you can go with the dare. You're maxed out into the state of Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Turn towards me a little bit now. You're going to hook this. You got to turn towards me if you can. More towards me. Yeah. As you go. This time of year, the majestic snow-capped LaSalle Mountains are beautiful and in sharp contrast to the rugged desert landscape surrounding them. We decided this would be a nice place to stop and have some lunch. Logan utilized this as an opportunity to run his remote control Jeep over the rocks and have some fun. After a quick bite to eat, and knowing we still had a long day ahead of us, we got back underway. So, as to why I would need a replacement brake line and plenty of brake fluid, as alluded to at the beginning of the video. As I dropped off this ledge, the brake pedal went to the floor. Upon inspection, we realized the stock rubber brake line had been pinched between the coil spring and was losing fluid from the damaged section. I wasn't carrying a spare brake line or fluid, nor was anyone else in our group. Now here we are in the middle of nowhere. How will we safely continue without brakes? Find out in part 2 of this video, but for now, thanks for watching.